Hello everyone. In this video, I will give a bit of an overview of the elements. In Western occultism, we have four elements: fire, water, air, and earth. The ideas of these as building blocks of all reality is very old. Some of you may have learned in school that Plato and Aristotle in ancient Greece thought that these elements were the basis of all things, and they existed 2,400 years ago. In the Zodiac, we have 12 signs and we have four elements. So we see that each element is seen three times in the Zodiac. The Zodiac is also arranged uh, very neatly, so the same pattern runs around three times around the circle. To give you an example, or to show you how it is, if we look at the first four signs, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer, they have the corresponding elements fire, earth, air, and water. The next sign after these four is Leo, which is fire, and then they continue in the same pattern all around. And which element each star sign has tells us a bit about their characteristic. In Hebrew, they have three mother letters: Aleph, Mem, and Shin. And they each correspond to air, water, and fire. So in their system, the element of earth is not considered a real element. And uh, this can be interpreted like the Buddhist school of thought, that their physical or that our physical reality is an illusion. That's often what the fire, what the earth element represents, our physical reality. And we can look at another school of thought. Franz Barton is an old magician and alchemist, and in his book Initiation to Hermetics, he talks about the only real elements being fire and water. And what he points to there is the electromagnetic reality we live in. And this also shows to our physical reality being inherently dualistic. That you can split everything into two. And we can see that the symbols for fire and water, if we unify these, we get the Star of David. So we see here that the Star of David is a beautiful symbol of the unification of these two forces. And I also view it as a sort of Western yin and yang of sorts, a unification of dual forces. Alchemists of old are often depicted with red and blue robes, which symbolizes their mastery of both forces within themselves. So, to summarize, we can simply think of the elements like this in a very high archetypical sense. Fire is the spark, action out of nothing. Water is passive, a receiver. And air is the communicating element, transferring information from fire to water. And earth is the physical result from this whole interaction. Uh, and in a more concrete way, you can think of the elements to the signs like this. The fire signs are active, they take initiative and are doers. The water signs are more connected to emotions and empathy. The air signs are often interested in how things work and how information in the universe travels, very broadly broadly speaking. And the earth signs are practical and are concerned with tradition and routine. Hope this was enlightening. I'll see you in the next one.